guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then let me tell you that I'm Sreshtha. Hi, and this is my YouTube channel Bangali Beauty. So for today's video, as the title suggests, I'm going to talk about 5 things that are actually ruining our skin. I know there are lots of things which actually ruin our skin, but these 5 things are something which are actually being done by us on a regular basis, or these are done by us for our laziness, or maybe because we are being very busy, or we don't get time, or we don't think about all these things, and we don't check upon these things. But eventually what happens is it affects our skin and our skin gets ruined, and then we tend to blame on some products or some things which has actually no hand or has taken no part in ruining our skin. So I'm going to talk about these 5 things, and I am pretty sure that you can relate with these 5 things. And after this video ends, I hope that you will be aware and you will be alert for these 5 things, and you will be checking up on these things, and you will be maintaining these things. Because trust me, even if they do not do anything right now, but in the longer run, when we will age a little bit, we will face a lot of troubles, a lot of problems, and that is not at all what we are up for, right? So yeah, I hope that these 5 things will be helpful to you. So let's start. Number 1, it is using our dirty hands. I cannot stress upon this point enough. Do not use dirty hands on your face. Whether you are doing your skincare routine, whether you are applying your makeup, whether you are doing nothing but you are actually just putting your hands like this and this and this all day long, and you don't even know what your hands are containing. Like when we are traveling or when we are going from one place to another, we cannot maintain the hygiene of our hands, right? Like it is touching the windows of the bus or the cab or anywhere. It is touching the currency notes, it is touching the coins, it is touching a lot of things. And these things do not contain a lot of good products, right? They contains a lot of germs, they contains a lot of infections, a lot of bacteria, a lot of viruses. So please do not touch your face all day long without washing your hand. Like if you have to scratch somewhere, just do it gently and just leave that place. Do not just rub your face with your hands for no reason. If you have to do it for some reason, then go and wash your hand or use a sanitizer. Keep a sanitizer in your bag, then wash your hand or clean your hand, and then you do it. I will never recommend you that you do anything and everything with your hands on your face in the middle of the day while you are out. And even if you are at home and you are not washing your hands and you are touching your face, I can never recommend you that. I can never stand that. Like I personally can never do that. I'm very particular about that. I am kind of a germaphobe. I do a lot of things which you will feel like I do not maintain my hygiene. Like I do touch the street dogs, I do pat them before leaving, or whenever I see a dog I do pat them, and even they contain a lot of germs. But I do that. That doesn't mean that I touch my face with that same hand. I do wash my hand and then I touch my face if I have to touch it at all. So yeah, and if I talk about applying your skincare or applying your makeup, then you are at your home, you are doing your skincare at your home or at your place. So you get enough time, enough water and enough amenities to wash your hand nicely. So please wash your hand nicely and then start off with your makeup or start off with your skincare. Please do not use dirty hands. What it will do is the germs will be transferred on your face and it will clog your pores, or it will cause breakouts or acne or pimples, or it may cause some kind of infection. And trust me on that, I have seen people with infections which is caused by germs. So please be particular about your face. Do not touch your face all day long without washing your hand. Please maintain this thing and clean your hands properly before touching your face. And this cleansing point actually takes me to the second point, that is cleansing your blenders, your brushes, your sponges time to time. Like I know they are very tiring, and a person like me who is a makeup lover, they has got a lot of brushes, and what I tend to do is I use one brush for application of my powder, and then when I feel that this has been used a lot of times, then I move on to a next powder brush. Like I have at least 3 to 4 powder brushes, and in every category I have more than one brush. But at the end of 2 weeks or maybe 2.5 weeks, I am left with no brush which is clean. I have used all the brush and I cannot go back to the first brush that I have used because it is dirty. I cannot tell you how these things matter, how cleansing your brushes and your sponges and your beauty blenders matter. Like, let me tell you, like if I talk about this blender, you see that I have used this blender and you see that there are foundation marks and concealer marks. Now what it does is, these places where I have used the product, they contain those foundation and it has also touched my face a lot of times. So a lot of oils from my face, my dead skins or dead cells from my face has been transferred to it. Now if I don't wash it before my next use, then what it will do is, they will cause a lot of germ build-up inside it. And if I use it for my makeup application without cleansing it, I will transfer these germs, these bacteria onto my face, and they will cause obviously acne, pimples, breakouts, infections, a lot of things, fungal infections, bacterial infections, a lot of things. So you need to clean your blenders, your brushes, your sponges, everything at an interval of time. You don't have to clean your blender every day, that might ruin your blender. You don't have to clean your brushes every day, that might, you know, take away the glue that is being used to hold the bristles together. But at an interval of time, when you feel that I have used this product for quite a number of time and I need to wash it and it is not looking good at all, and also if you even do not feel like this, then do maintain, like if you are into makeup and if you use a product or a brush or a sponge or a blender every day regularly, then at least make a schedule that every 5 days you will clean your blender, or every 4 days you will clean your brush, or every 7 days you will clean your blender and brush together. Maybe once a week you are cleaning your blender and brush on Sunday or on any off days you are having, and you just keep them to dry, and then from the very next day you have fresh blender and fresh brush to use. So please do not use dirty blenders, dirty brushes. Do clean them on a regular interval and stop your skin getting affected by it. Stop your skin getting pimples, getting acne, getting breakouts. So yeah, that is my second point. And for my third point, this is a very vital point that I want to mention. A lot of us do it, a lot of us actually are very particular about it, but sometimes we tend to forget it, and that harms our skin quite a lot, and that is not checking up the expiry date of a product. Like for me, I use a lot of products, I buy a lot of products because I want to test and try new things that are launching in the market. Not only because I want to review it on camera and share it with you guys, but also I want to know about that product for my use also, because I'm always looking for a better product for my face, for my skin, for my hair, for my body, for my everything. So I tend to use a lot of product. So when I'm buying a lot of product, then what it does is I keep on changing and using and jumping from one product to another at an interval of time. Like if I'm using one moisturizer for 1 month, then from the next month I am using another one, but this moisturizer has not been finished yet, but I have jumped onto a next moisturizer, and from that I'm moving on to a third, and from that moving on to a fourth. So this first moisturizer maybe is being kept for 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, and then again someday I feel like that I haven't used this moisturizer for a very long time, let me use it. You can use it, but before that just check on the expiry date. Did it expire? Like, is the expiry date saying that I can use it? Is the expiry date allowing me to use the product? If no, then just throw it right away. Just throw it right away, guys. Do not use it. Please, 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 I will tell you one thing, that when they are actually mentioning that it can expire, that it will expire after a certain period of time, then it really means something. They are just not telling us that they will expire because there is no reason, but they will expire. There are some reasons, right? Like people die consuming expired medicines. Then just imagine if an expired medicine which actually saves a life while it is not expired can kill somebody when it is expired, then what an expired product can do. Yeah, you are not consuming it orally and it is not for your internal use but for your external use, so you won't die. But what if it causes a lot of harm to your face? What if it causes a lot of acne, a lot of pimples, a lot of breakouts? What if it causes infection? What if it, burns your skin? I mean, there are a lot of things that can happen. So always, 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 if you think that there is a product that you haven't used for a very long time and you want to use it, use it. Do not waste. Of course, I am not telling you to waste, but check your expiry date, because if you don't check it, then your face, your skin, or whatever the product is, whether it's a hair care or body care or anything, it might ruin your skin. So precaution is always better than cure. So let us just take an oath that whenever we are going to jump towards a product that we haven't used for a very long time, the first thing we are going to do is check the expiry date. If the expiry date allows us, we are going to use it for as long as it says. Otherwise, we are going to throw it right away. And always I will recommend you that if you are buying a lot of products and if you are keeping them and then you are jumping to another product, then I will tell you that don't do that. Try to finish it off and then jump to a next product. So yeah, please do check the expiry dates before using an old product, or any product rather. So for my fourth point, I want to talk about that one thing that might ruin our skin is not understanding our skin. Like, what does our skin wants? What are the concerns it is facing? Like, I am sweating a lot, that doesn't mean that I have oily skin. You are not at all sweating, but you are having a lot of oils. Like, we can see that you are having a lot of oils on your nose or on your T-zone, but you are saying, no, I don't sweat, so I don't have oily skin, I am dry skin or normal skin. So you need to understand your skin well. If you are not being able to understand your skin, then there are a lot of dermatologists, lot of skin consultants, there are a lot of skin clinics where you can go and you can test your skin, and they will tell you what your skin actually needs and what is the concern of your skin. Don't think that just because my mom have dry skin, I will have dry skin. This is always not the case. Yes, genes matter, yes, blood matters, but always you cannot expect that just because your family members, most of your family members have one kind of a skin or one kind of your hair, so you will have the same kind of hair or skin or anything. You are a different entity, you are a different person, your skin will be different, your skin concerns will be different. So do not go by the trend that most of my friends have oily skin or most of my family members have oily skin or combination skin or dry skin, so I will have the same. Maybe your mom has normal skin and she has got no problem. That doesn't mean any way that you are going to have normal skin. So please do not treat your skin on the basis of how your acquaintances are treating. You have to test your own skin out and you have to test the skin concerns. You need to understand how they work, what they work. You need to understand how the products work, which products are gonna work, how are they gonna work, and what your skin concerns are, what it needs, what kind of a food it needs. So please understand your skin, judge your skin by what they are demanding and not what is the demand of the maximum of the people around you. And this point actually brings me to the last point, the fifth point, that is using overhyped products that are being shown on the advertisements or being marketed by a celebrity or by one of your favorite blogger maybe. As I told you, everybody's skin and skin concerns are different, which means that the products will also be different. Just because one of the celebrity is showing that this face wash is nice, doesn't mean that this face wash will suit you. Their skin and your skin is not the same. Their skin might be of dry skin type and the face wash might be for dry skin type, and you have oily skin. The moment you will use it, your skin will be a lot more oily. It will produce a lot more sebum. It will produce a lot of greasiness on your skin. Maybe the favorite blogger of yours is a dry skin type. Like my favorite bloggers outside India, inside India are maximum of dry skin type or dry to combination skin type. There are very less bloggers I follow who have oily skin type, but that doesn't mean that I follow what they are saying. That doesn't mean I follow what they are actually recommending, because they always recommend those products for their own skin type. Like I do, I recommend the skincare products or any makeup products according to my skin type. I always tell you that this suits my skin, doesn't mean that they will suit you. But if you have an oily skin or a combination skin like me, then these products will suit you. I will never tell a dry skin person that use the foundation that I love, because that will make them hella dry. That will leave dry patches on your face even if they don't have it. and I cannot use the favorite foundation of my favorite blogger because that is for extreme dry skin, or maybe it is for a dry to combination skin. So as I told you that you have to understand your skin, you also have to understand the products that you are going to use for your skin or your hair or anything such that. You cannot just use anything and everything that is being shown on the advertisement or on the TV or on the signboards or anything like that. You have to know what suits you and what doesn't. You cannot just use it following a trend. People do tend to overhype few things, overhype few products, which may cause a lot of problem to your own skin. So before knowing what these products contain, how these products are gonna work for you, will they even work for you or not, don't just buy it, don't just waste your money, and don't harm your skin, cause problem to your skin. Understand your skin, know what your skin needs, what your skin is demanding, and what it wants to eat. What should be the food, what should be the diet of your skin. You cannot just, pack the skin with anything and everything that you see that is being overhyped around you. Understand it, know it, and then use it. Also, it will be a waste of money if you don't actually research on a product and think nicely if they work for you or not. Not only that, if they cause real problem, then as I told you, a lot of troubles are gonna come in the way. So let's just know our skin, let's just stick to one thing. So it is always not necessary that you have to use the new product that has been launched. But yeah, if you want to try, you can surely try. Nobody is gonna stop you to try. But try something which will work for you. You should know what your skin type is. Oily, dry, normal, sensitive, combination. Please do not think that just because one product is smelling nice or it is working wonder for your friend or for your sister or for your mother, it will work for you. Know your own skin, know your own skin concerns, and then only go towards a product. So yeah, these 5 things do matter a lot, although we do not check up on these things quite a lot, and we actually tend to overlook these things, but they actually means a lot, but we do not actually take them into consideration quite a lot. We actually overlook them, and that is what causes most of the skin concerns. Even if it is not causing now, it will cause in the near future. So cleaning our hands, cleaning our beauty blenders and our brushes, and not using overhyped products, understanding our skin, and checking up on the expiry date. These 5 things are very important, and please take care of these 5 things, and you will see that your skin is having a lot of less issues that they are actually having right now. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful to you, and I hope you liked and enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, then don't forget to hit the like button, and also subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell, because that will allow you to get a notification every time I upload a new video. And I hope that you are already following me on Instagram. If not, then check out my description box below. I have provided my Instagram account details there, and I hope you will join my makeup party there, as I post a lot of makeup and skincare related contents throughout the week on Instagram. So yeah, that is being said, I am going to end this video right over here, and I promise to see you on my next video. Bye.